I'm well aware of what Hayden did.
Then why on earth did you think you could trust her? She turned our lives upside down. Not to mention she lied about Jason's identity.
So did we. We've all made mistakes.
Yeah, no. But there's a significant difference in motives. You lied because I begged you to, and I kept the secret because I was in love with Jason. But Hayden, she started her career in Port Charles with fraud, and she moved on to blackmail. And her only motive is money. And now that she's married to you, she's going to have access to plenty of it. Did you think about that before you said your vows in Vegas?
Yes, she signed a prenup.
Okay, well, good. But you're missing the point. I love you. You're my best friend, and I don't want to watch you break your own heart the way I broke mine. I ignored your warnings. I lied and manipulated to keep Jason, and now I have lost him. To Sam. For good this time.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I tried pretending that it was inevitable, but I realized Jason and Sam they're gonna be together no matter what.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be taking it out on you like this.
It's all right. You're going through a lot. I'm sure you're worried about Jake.
Scared out of my mind.
I'll bet. Remember when Spencer got burned in that fire last year? I was about as terrified as I've ever been in my entire life. I was just thankful I was able to get him to Shriners Hospital. At least there, I knew he got the best possible care. And look, I want you to have the same peace of mind. Elizabeth, I promise you'll have all the help you need with Jake while he recovers. I'm glad that my mother repeated the invitation, so I hope that you and the boys will accept and move in.
Well, I thought that this would be the best option, but that was before I found out you married her.
Are you really going to let my marriage to Hayden affect our friendship
Just sit
together?
by and watch you make this colossal mistake. She's gonna hurt you, Nicholas.
Oh my God, you sound like my mother.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm meddling, but I don't trust her. And I know how smart you are, so I don't believe that you really trust her either.
Okay, look. Hayden has already admitted to doing some terrible things, but she says she's turning over a new leaf. And I know, listen, I know this seems impossible to you, but I fell in love with her. And you're right, and I agree with you. Hayden and I don't really know each other that well, but we understand each other.
Hayden? What's keeping you?
Much better knowing that my bracelet is safe. I suppose the smart thing would be to put this ring in the safe too, but I just can't bear to take it off.
Nice ring.
Did Nicholas tell you about the wedding? It was absolutely perfect.
In Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
It was a relief not to have to spend months going over wedding details.
Right. Vegas might be kitsch, but the sentiment was sincere. And last I checked, completely legal.
Well, it's a shame you didn't have anyone there to celebrate in your special moment. Do you even have family, Hayden? Anyone to wish you well?
Elizabeth, what brings you by?
As you know, Elizabeth lost her home, so I asked her and her boys to stay here, although she's reluctant to accept, despite the fact there's plenty of room.
Yes, please. There's more than enough space. And I'm sure Spencer will love the company.
Always a little nervous when Spencer and Cameron get together. But I guess there are plenty of corners for them to retreat to.
Yes, you know, you're welcome to use the same rooms you did the last time, or take a look around and pick something new.
Mi casa es su casa.
I'll do that. Thanks. Hello? Yes, speaking. Is everything okay with Jake? Thank you. I'll be right there.
Everything all right?
The orthopedic specialist has finished his assessment of Jake's injuries. He wants to talk about treatment options as soon as possible.
Okay, we'll keep us posted and call me if you need anything.
Yeah, I will.
Have you seen orthopedist?
No, not yet. I think he wants to speak to us together.
I assume this is to discuss treatment options.
Oh, we know Jake has a severely fractured arm and leg, but I think the prognosis is worse than we thought.